What is going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here, and this is my reaction to the Vikings versus Bills overtime. This is the first overtime game for each of these teams. Minnesota won the toss, so they get the ball, so they elected to receive. And as you know, in overtime in the regular season, the rules are the same. You still have if you score a touchdown first, you win. If you score a field goal, the other team gets a chance. The playoffs are different, though. So, Minnesota has the ball. First down and 10. They got 10 minutes to work with. So, if they score a touchdown, they've won. And that means the Bills will be on a 2-game losing streak after losing to the Jets last week. That was an awesome game. Here we go. Cousins under center. You have one man in the backfield. Cousins going to hand it off. And he bodies some defenders, and he gets the first down to the 35. Good run there. Minnesota wins with a touchdown? Yes. That they do. This is probably the game of the year. Minnesota was denied on 4th and goal from a touchdown by Buffalo. It was a crazy goal line stop. But Buffalo, they get the ball back. They fumble it. And Minnesota recovers it. Here's a first down and 10 for the Vikings at their own 35. Cousins under center again. Gotta watch the play clock. There they go. They're gonna run it here again. And he gets past the 40. And he gets to the 45. That should be a first down unless he's a yard short. He is 1 yard short. Dalvin Cook. 19 yards of rushing so far in overtime. To the 40, they're at the 44. Play action. Cousins throwing it. And Jefferson, did he get it? He got the ball. First down, Vikings. What a throw by Kirk Cousins. And Jefferson again. He's coming clutch. Here we go. 43-yard line of Buffalo. Here's Cousins. And that's going to be a false start against Minnesota, so it'll push him back 5 yards. Number 64. Brandel. There were some good games today. Broncos-Titans. Good ending of that game. The Dolphins won. That was not a good game. The Steelers beat the Saints. That's a great win for Pittsburgh. They're 3-6. The Lions beat the Bears. They're on a 2-game winning streak. The Giants beat the Texans 24-16. Here's Cousins. Now he's going to throw to his left, and Dalvin Cook could not catch it. Yeah, that was a live ball because it was in the backfield. So this game is happening while once this game ends, they change to the Packers game, which it's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough game in Green Bay. It's a 2nd down and 22 for the Vikings. Cousins. Throwing deep. Incomplete. Oh, and then there comes the flag. That's pass interference on Buffalo. Ball is placed at the spot of the foul, so that's about the 41-yard line of Buffalo. Yeah, 41-yard line is where the foul occurred, so that is where the ball will be placed. A first down for Minnesota. Man, You know what this means? If the Bills lose, they're not first in the division anymore. That would belong to the Dolphins, and they're going to be tied with the Jets for second in the AFC East. First down and 10. Here's Cook running, getting past the 35, the 30, and he gets the first down to the 26. Packers have the ball in Dallas territory now. Wow. Look at Dalvin Cook. There's a defender gone. And then he gets to the 26-yard line for a first down, Minnesota. First and 10 for the Vikings at the Buffalo 26. Here's Cousins with Cook in the backfield. A touchdown will win it. Cousins, left side. Jefferson. Or no, that was Bourne. What? Then what about freaking, what about, oh, are they talking about Minnesota's win? Okay, well, that makes sense. Well, they've beaten two of the AFC East teams now. They play the Jets later on in the season. Minnesota just gets the ball off. Here's Cook running, and he's going to lose a yard back to the 27. And now it's going to be a third down and 11 for the Vikings. Third and 11 with under 6.5 minutes remaining in overtime. Actually, it's third and 10. No, he lost a yard. Third down and 10, which I think it's actually 11. Let's see where the ball is placed. Nah. It looks like a third and 11, but it's whatever. And a timeout called by the Vikings. 30-second timeout. Third down and 10 for the Vikings. This is an unbelievable game. I think this is game of the year right here. This is the number one game of the year right now. Number two would be Panthers Falcons in Atlanta. Number three, I'm going to have to rank Jets games later on the season. Number one, obviously, has got to be the win against Buffalo. Number two, Cleveland or Pittsburgh, probably. We're undefeated on the road. We haven't lost a road game yet. Hopefully New England doesn't snap that streak. And here's Cousins in an empty backfield. And he's going to throw it to the end zone. Oh, my God! Jefferson with another clutch catch. First and goal, Vikings. He has come in clutch many times in this game, especially towards the end of the fourth quarter. He comes in clutch again, down at the 2. Oh my goodness. First and goal, Vikings. 2 yards. Josh Allen sitting in on the sideline. He's got his head down. He's nervous. First and goal. Mind the play clock. Cook. And he's taken down at the 5. They just got the snap off before a delay game penalty. So good job by the Vikings there. That was a close call. Second and goal. Again, you need a touchdown. Minnesota does win with a touchdown here. They are on the Buffalo 5, second and goal. 9 plays for 70 yards. Almost 5.5 minutes is how long this drive has taken. Again, the play clock. Cousins, go! Just got it off. Cousins is in trouble, and he's taken down at the 17-yard line. Another sack. 3rd and goal from the 17. Again, mind the play clock. Allen in the Cousins throwing end zone, and it is to nobody. And now the Vikings are going to kick a field goal. I didn't mean to say Allen. Cousins, yeah. And now the Vikings will kick a field goal. Had a chance. You were at the 2-yard line. Your running back loses 3 yards. Then your quarterback gets sacked for a loss of 12 yards. And then you can't get anything. So now Vikings are going to be kicking a field goal. 33 yards. Greg Joseph to put the Vikings ahead. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is right through the middle. The Vikings have the lead, 33-30. 3:42 remaining in overtime. This is an unbelievable game right here. Unbelievable game right now here in Buffalo. Over in Buffalo. I thought the Bills won it, but they fumbled it. Minnesota recovered, but Buffalo drove down the field for a game-tying field goal. Left Minnesota with 2 seconds to work with, but it was not really going to do anything. So the Vikings ended up taking the knee, going overtime. They do the coin toss. The Vikings call for tails. They're the away team, so they get to choose choose heads or tails. They chose tails, and I remember mentioning the coin. The coin is the Bills' weakness. You've seen that in the playoffs. That's the Bills' weakness, is the coin. So so they chose tails, and I was like, please land on tails, and it did. Again, it landed on tails. So that means. So I thought Minnesota would come through with a touchdown there, but instead Buffalo held them. The Bills were outscored 20-6 in the second half. They are currently down by 3. They cannot convert a turnover on downs or the Vikings win. Next, they'll have on Dallas and Green Bay. That's going on right now, but we're currently watching the Vikings and Bills. So, Packers fans are just wanting this game to end. They want Buffalo to win this game because they hate the Vikings. But I want Buffalo to lose because I'm a Jets fan. Alrighty, the Bills have 3:42 to work with. The kick is going to be caught at the 1-yard line. Here's the return to the 20, to the 25, and a good return to about the 28-yard line. And that's where Josh Allen will start. He has 3 minutes and 35 seconds to work with here. They have 2 timeouts. It's 1st down and 10. He is 27 for 39 today, throwing for 315 yards, throwing 1 touchdown and 1 interception. 3:35. Vikings 33, Bills 30. If the Bills lose, the Dolphins are first in the division. Allen is under pressure. He gets away to the 45, down at the 46. Ball comes loose, but he is already down. 1st down, Buffalo. Good run there by Josh Allen, showing off his mobility like he did last week against the Jets. He got 2 rushing touchdowns last week against the Jets. Those were the only 2 touchdowns Buffalo got. To the 46, Buffalo, 1st down and 10, under 3 minutes remaining in overtime. Allen in an empty backfield has time. Now he's rolling to his left, and he's running again, and he gets to the 40, and he's fighting, and he's down at the 34. Another long run by Josh Allen. First down and into Minnesota territory. Now just remember, they need a touchdown. A field goal would tie it, and they don't want to end this game in a tie. I've never really seen a game end in a tie in the past. I've never seen the Jets at game end in a tie. They've always had a winner. Usually when I watch the Jets in overtime, they usually win when I see the Jets play in overtime. I remember those games. Here's Allen throwing underneath, and is it caught? Yes, Stephon Diggs came up with it, but he has to get like 3 more yards. And 2 minutes. We have reached the 2-minute warning in overtime. The Vikings 33, the Bills 30. Two minutes. Who will win this game? This is a crazy game. I've already reached 15 minutes on my video. It's going to be a long video, guys, so strap yourselves in. You know what annoyed me about last week's game between the Bills and the Jets? They always showed they were always panning the camera to Josh Allen on the sideline. I couldn't stand looking at that freaking mustache of his. I was like, gosh, get that away from me. I'm tired of it. But I liked it when he slammed his helmet on the kicking net after throwing his second interception of the game. That was the one he threw to Sauce Gardner. The other one was Jordan Whitehead. But the Jets, I'm just chilling. I mean, I want the Vikings to win, but I'm just chilling. The Jets are on a bye. We play New England next week. Patriots fans, they're also on a bye, so they're chilling as well. But yeah, we're playing each other next week, and boy, do I hope I want to win. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win this game so badly against New England. Jeez, you don't understand. Josh Allen is... the Steelers? Yeah, well, the Steelers had a rough game. Oh, look at that. Whoa. The hurdle. Stephon Diggs. AFC East opponents. Yep. They're 0-2 against the AFC East. They lost to the Dolphins and the Jets, so that's awesome. Now the Patriots got to beat them. 2nd and 3 for Allen. He goes quick, throws to the right. Stephon Diggs to the 20 of Minnesota. First down with under 2 minutes remaining in overtime. First down, Bills. They just need a touchdown to win. Yes, Buffalo wins with a touchdown. Wish Minnesota would have gotten that. Singletary in the backfield with Allen. 1.5 minutes remaining in overtime. At the Minnesota 20, Allen in the pocket. Throwing to the end zone. Nope, not complete. Dawson Knox could not come up with it. Shelley there did such a great job knocking the ball out of his hands. If he wasn't there, Buffalo would have won it there on the Dawson Knox catch. But Dawson Knox could not hold on to it. And that's clean. That's clean coverage. No pass interference at all. No pass interference at all. Wow. Unbelievable. That's so good job there by Shelley. 2nd and 10 for the Bills. Man in motion for Buffalo. Allen in the pocket. Throwing to the end zone. Intercepted! And the Vikings win! The Vikings have beaten the Bills. Peterson with the interception. The Bills are on a 2-game losing streak. They dropped to 6-3. The Vikings improved to 8-1. This is the first time this season that Buffalo has lost at home, and it came in the hands of the Minnesota Vikings. Peterson with a clutch interception in the end zone. And the Vikings win 33-30 in overtime. A 2-game losing streak for the Bills. And I believe that means the Dolphins are now first in the AFC East. I think that's right. Allen, he slams his helmet on the ground. He's pissed off like he should be. Peterson celebrating. And oh my God, what a game. I will see you all later. Congratulations to the Vikings. What a finish in Buffalo, New York. Vikings 33, Bills 30. What a game. That might be the game of the year right there. See you guys later.